Hello, my name is Peter Essert, and I would like to thank the Minnesota Coalitions for the People's Bailout, Senator Scott Dibble, and Representative Karen Clark for creating this forum to help me in saving my home. I'm going to now talk about the experiences I've had with Wells Fargo Home Mortgage. I was misinformed and misled by the Wells Fargo loan officer that originated this loan. I was given wrong information when speaking to customer service representatives on the phone. The reason why I got behind on my mortgage is rising costs of everything, bad economy, spike in interest rates, and lack of business. Over a period of 3 years, which have been very difficult, I've tried to file for a loan modification multiple times. They were unable to give me a loan modification for many reasons that did not make sense. My home is $96,000 upside down, and I've lived in it since 1994. I was forced to file bankruptcy to stop the foreclosure proceedings because Wells Fargo did not work with me on a loan modification. I was misinformed by Wells Fargo's lawyers and multiple customer service representatives, resulting in me now being 30 days behind and having over $800 to $900 worth of late fees. I've requested multiple times over the phone and by written correspondence accounting information from Wells Fargo, and I've never received it. I was told by Wells Fargo a foreclosure manager, actual foreclosure manager in their foreclosure department, that they would not foreclose on my home. And they would give me a principal reduction loan modification, and they did not follow through with their promises. During that conversation, he started the conversation off asking me if I was recording the conversation. And he would not have a conversation with me if I was. A person should not have to file bankruptcy to keep their home. This has caused me extreme stress and has affected my life, my sleeping, my eating, my health, and my ability to work, my friendships, and my relationships with my family. I asked Wells Fargo to give me a principal loan modification today. My dream is to have a peaceful, safe place to lay my head. That is my home. Today my words will be heard, and I ask proper people to make the proper changes so we all may save our homes. I thank you very much for listening to my words that come directly from my heart. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Meisert.
Well, I have just one question. There was this settlement, I think it was 4 or 5 banks in Minnesota because of their misbehavior, and Wells Fargo was one of them, and I'm wondering if you have been contacted by them since that, it was settled a week or two ago. Have you been contacted by them to deal with your situation? It sounds like it fits it perfectly.
I haven't been contacted by them. I get multiple letters in the mail about qualifying for loan modification, which is the same thing I've received over 3 years. They do have a specific loan person liaison now that they call it within Wells Fargo, and he was very good at his public relations, speaking to me and making me feel better about the situation. But he broke it down too, and he goes, I'm mad at Wells Fargo. He goes, I just moved to Des Moines, Iowa, so I didn't have to drive 30 minutes, and then they changed my office, and now I have to drive back to where I live. So he started to be very honest with me, and he goes, to be honest with you, you're just not going to get a loan modification. Because the only people that are going to get a loan modification are the ones that are the 1%, and that they are up on their loans, they're able to help. So it feels like to me it's a big boy brother kind of thing. Hey, we're going to help you because you're my buddy, but the people that need the help they're not going to get the help.
Just thank you for sharing that. It's very frustrating, hard to hear. I hope everybody who's testified has signed in. One of the things I want to do is I want to find out where you live, who your representative and state senator is. We have people from Wells Fargo who come over here and talk to us about various things. That, I don't think either one of us would mind giving them a call and letting them know. I've done that for some of my constituents, working through.
I live in Excelsior, Minnesota, so yeah.
Okay, I'm not sure who your legislator is. Do you know?
There was the gentleman that here, he was in Minnetonka, so I'm feeling
okay.
he would know who it was.
Then you might have real good luck then. So let's see what we can do. And really, I want to say that to anybody. We who are here representing you, we do work for you, and we do have access to some of the lobbyists for these industries and for the banks and the lenders. And some of us, I think, would certainly be willing to try to ask them to be accountable. We don't have a law behind us yet, but we could try to see what we could do.